So this is the first hunt of the Pass It On campaign, and I can't believe that it's actually here. We've been talking about it for years now. I know whenever I first really got into the outdoor industry, I always wanted to take new people and just pass on my love and passion for the outdoors to other people. And I've been mentioning it like throughout the years and just never really had a plan in place. And then last year, whenever I came out to the Hargrove Ranch with Craig, he was like, you need to start bringing more kids, because I brought one last year, but it was just a family friend. And he was like, you need to bring a kid out here every single year. And so me and James have been talking about it. We've been praying about it. And this year we teamed up with TenPoint. They were like, let's get a kid to go on a hunt with you. I was like, wow, this is actually coming together. So we got the game plan going on how for kids to be able to enter. We came up with the whole campaign, and it really came to life like in August and September, whenever we had really been talking about it. And then to see all of the submissions coming in was just insane. I really didn't know what to expect because it was the first time I'd ever done it, but just to see how many kids were so eager and passionate and excited to get into the outdoors really made my heart happy and sad, because I could only pick one person, and that was probably one of the hardest decisions I had to do. After reading so many essays, of course, I had some favorites and ones that really stuck out. They told me like personal stories, and Maddie's was one of those. Some of the experiences she's gone through I could relate to, and I just feel like she was very willing to learn and excited to learn more about the outdoors, and I thought that we could definitely have a bond. Bringing her on the first trip, I felt comfortable having her here. And so whenever I reached out to Katie for the first time, I told her, I was like, don't tell her yet. I still want it to be a surprise. And the day that I announced it is the day that I actually FaceTimed Maddie for the first time. She had no idea that it was going to happen. And so I could tell she was really excited. So I'm really glad that she got to come. It's the third pin on that one, right? Yeah. Okay, so if you were dialed in exactly at 30 yards using that second pin, and the third pin, you're dialed in straight at 45 yards. So you're maybe still a little inch high, but I mean, that is still going to hit the vitals. But if you're going to be shooting it, say your shot's like 35 yards, then I would just use that second pin and maybe put it like an inch or two higher than right where you want to shoot it, because that's still going to drop a little bit. But good shooting, girlfriend.
nails and move them off because the bug that have been coming in here have been coming in on clockwork, so hopefully that didn't screw things up. It's been about 15 minutes since we last saw the bugs come in. There was 4 of them that came in for a split second and then ran off, and then about 5 minutes later they came back in, and the one that Maddie is going after was in the back, but they were only here for about 3 seconds and something spooked them and they ran off, and we haven't seen them since. I don't think that they saw us or smelled us necessarily, but something spooked them and they ran off. So we have about 10 more minutes left of shooting light, and then we'll just have to come back tomorrow.
I thought Kendall was gonna be like very like uptight, not uptight. Wait, I don't want to use that. Yeah, I'm getting better.
I don't need you in my life anyways, thank you. Hey guys, it's Kendall. I am doing a cooking show now. Most of y'all have never seen me in the kitchen because it's the first time I've ever been in the kitchen.
I thought she was gonna be like more like strict, like whenever it came to hunting and like very serious. But she was actually very nice and kind and sweet and like actually really goofy and fun to be around. And it was very fun. I didn't get to see it yet, but she said she can do a round off back handspring. Kind of excited to see that if she does it. And since Kendall was more laid back, it made me feel like more comfortable and to be around, and I wasn't like, I was shy at the beginning, but like I think I'm starting to come around a little bit more. And she's just really sweet and nice and kind.
Nice.
Were you shaking?
My leg was shaking, and I don't know why. Like, I couldn't like stop it from shaking, but it's...
That's called, well, not buck fever, doe fever, I guess. I get like that too. I'm like, that's awesome though. We got all the jitters out, so hopefully, last chance tomorrow, we get buck down. Now you know what to do.
Where'd you eat?
Like right here.
Okay.
I think it came out too.
I don't know, dude. I saw it come out. Let's wait. Upload it again. Do you have the crank?
There was 4 buck. There was a little one blocking my shot for the one that I wanted, but then it moved, and the bigger one kind of came out a little bit. I got a shot, but I think I hit it in the shoulder blade because the arrow came right back out when it ran. So we don't know if we got it, or we probably didn't.
We'll see. Maybe we did. Hopefully we did.
Yeah, hopefully we did, but yeah, we got a show off. But there was 4 really nice ones.
Were you nervous?
Yeah, I was nervous. I was shaking whenever I shot it.
Were you shaking?
Yeah.
bug.
Yeah, it was really
It's a
nice.
lot bigger. Big old neck.
Yeah. There was another nice one that came up too. That had a really nice neck.
What was it?
Huh?
What was it, a TenPoint?
I think so.
Yeah. Put it there.
My hands are cold.
It's been a lot of fun getting to know Maddie and Katie. I think that Maddie has finally come out of her shell a little bit after spending a couple days with me. So I think that we'll definitely be staying in touch, and hopefully I'll be able to follow along on her journey in the outdoors and her and Katie together. Katie is awesome. I am just so happy that Maddie has an aunt like Katie that is willing to step up during those hard times, and she definitely has a special bond with Maddie. So I can't wait to see what Maddie does in the future. Hopefully she continues her adventures in the outdoors. Again, I just want to say thank you so much to Craig and Dave Archer for making this hunt possible, and for TenPoint Crossbows for hooking my girl Maddie up with a brand new crossbow that she's going to be able to take home and hunt with for years to come, and for Thorn Broadheads for providing us with the best broadheads. So I'll be sending some of those home with Maddie and Katie as well. If you like what I'm doing and support this campaign of Pass It On, I would highly encourage you, take a kid out, take someone out new into the outdoors, post a picture, tag it with Pass It On, and I also have some merch. Little shameless plug right here that 20% of all the proceeds of this collection is going to go to doing more trips like this and creating opportunities for kids to be able to get in the outdoors. So go check it out. I'll post the link below, and I will see y'all back here next time.